Welcome to Expert System Series, 20 Most Common Job Interview Questions and Answers. One of the most common first question in interviews is, tell me about yourself. When answering, remember to smile, make eye contact, and keep it brief. For example, I'm a passionate software engineer with over 5 years of experience in developing innovative solutions for complex problems. I thrive in collaborative environments and enjoy working on projects that challenge me to grow both technically and personally. Outside of work, I'm an avid hiker and love spending time in nature, which helps me maintain a balanced and creative mindset. Another common interview opener is, what tools and technologies did you use in your project? Or tell me about your recent project. Make sure to prepare a short description of your project ahead of time, just like this one. In my recent web development project in the educational domain, I worked on the front end using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and I used React.js to create dynamic user interfaces. For the back-end development, I used Node.js and Express.js, which allowed for efficient server-side operations. To handle the database, I relied on MySQL, ensuring robust data management and retrieval. Question number 3. What are your strengths? And the answer is, I believe my greatest strength is my adaptability. Whether it's learning a new programming language or adjusting to a different workflow, I can quickly adapt and thrive. Additionally, my strong communication skills enable me to collaborate effectively with team members and stakeholders, ensuring that projects run smoothly. And here is the tip: talk slowly and clearly. What are your weaknesses? This question comes up in almost every interview. Be human, nobody is perfect. Here's a sample answer. In the past, I've struggled with delegating tasks because I tend to be a perfectionist. However, I've learned the importance of trusting my team and have been actively working on this by assigning tasks and providing clear guidance, which has improved overall team efficiency. Be ready for this question. Why do you want to work here? Do your own research about the company beforehand. Here's a sample answer. I've always admired your company's commitment to sustainability and innovation. Your recent project on renewable energy solutions deeply resonated with my personal values and professional goals. I want to be part of a team that not only excels in technology, but also makes a positive impact on the world. The best way to answer the question, what can you bring to our company, is to highlight your accomplishments. Here's a sample answer. I bring a unique combination of technical expertise and a collaborative spirit. My experience in developing scalable software solutions, paired with my ability to communicate effectively with cross-functional teams, will help drive successful project outcomes. Additionally, my passion for continuous learning ensures that I stay updated with the latest industry trends and technologies. Why are you leaving your current job? Is another common interview question. No matter what your circumstances are, never badmouth the former employer. Just answer confidently and positively. I'm seeking new challenges that align more closely with my career aspirations and personal values. While I appreciate the opportunities my current job has provided, I feel that your company's mission and innovative projects offer a better fit for my skills and goals. You'll often encounter scenario-based questions like, tell me about a time you worked in a team. The key is to emphasize successful collaboration. For example, I worked on a project where we had to develop a new feature for a product within a tight deadline. The team consisted of members from different departments. We held daily scrums to ensure everyone was on the same page and to address any blockers. By fostering open communication and collaboration, we successfully delivered the feature on time and received positive feedback from the users. Here's another scenario-based question you might encounter. Describe a challenging situation and how you handled it. Be sure to highlight your strategy for tackling the challenge. In my previous role, we faced a significant project delay due to unforeseen technical issues. I took the initiative to organize a brainstorming session with the team, where we identified the root cause and collaborated on a solution. By reallocating resources and working extra hours, we managed to get the project back on track and even received positive feedback from the client for our problem-solving approach. Now let's move on to another common question. How do you handle stress and pressure? Be sincere in your answer and provide specific examples from your daily life. For example, I handle stress and pressure by staying organized and maintaining a positive attitude. I prioritize tasks and break them down into manageable steps. During high-pressure situations, I also make sure to take short breaks to clear my mind and stay focused. My hobbies, like hiking and meditation, also play a crucial role in keeping me balanced and resilient. This is an example of a behavioral question. What motivates you? Make sure to express genuine excitement when answering. Here's a sample answer. What motivates me the most is the opportunity to solve complex problems and make a tangible impact through my work. I find great satisfaction in seeing a project come to fruition and knowing that it contributes positively to the company and its users. Additionally, continuous learning and professional growth are key motivators for me, as they keep me engaged and passionate about my career. Continuing with behavioral questions, let's tackle: how do you handle criticism? Answer positively, show emotional intelligence, and avoid pouting. Here's an example for your reference. I view constructive criticism as an opportunity for growth. When I receive feedback, I listen carefully and try to understand the perspective of the person providing it. I reflect on the feedback and look for ways to improve. In my previous role, my manager pointed out that my documentation could be more detailed. I took that feedback to heart, and since then I've made it a point to include comprehensive notes and clear explanations in all my documentation. Describe a time when you failed and how you handled it is a common behavioral question. Be prepared to answer confidently and calmly. For example, during a project early in my career, I underestimated the time required for a critical task, leading to a missed deadline. I took full responsibility and immediately informed my team and supervisor. We worked together to create a revised timeline and learned to set more realistic expectations for future projects. This experience taught me the importance of transparent communication and meticulous planning. Future employers often want to understand your work style, so you might hear the question, how do you prioritize your work? Give specific examples in your answer, like this one. I prioritize my work by assessing the urgency and impact of each task. I use tools like project management software to keep track of deadlines and progress. I also make it a point to communicate with my team regularly to ensure that we are aligned and address the most critical issues first. This approach helps me stay organized and focused on delivering high-quality results. This interview question looks at your ability to handle disagreements at work. Tell me about a time you had a conflict with a coworker and how you resolved it. The best way to answer is to highlight mutual respect, just like in this example. My colleague and I disagree over the approach to a project. I believe my solution was more efficient, but he had valid concerns about potential risks. Instead of letting the conflict escalate, I suggested we discuss our viewpoints openly and objectively. We compared the pros and cons of each approach, and in the end, we combined elements from both solutions, which resulted in a stronger final product. This experience reinforced the importance of open communication and collaboration. Here's a great question for you. How do you stay current with industry trends and advancements? Be ready to list your sources in your answer. I stay current with industry trends by regularly reading technology blogs, following thought leaders on social media, and participating in webinars and online courses. I also attend industry conferences and networking events whenever possible. Additionally, I enjoy contributing to open source projects and engaging with online communities, which helps me stay informed about the latest advancements and best practices. This is a common interview question. What is your management style? Provide a comprehensive and positive answer. Like this example, my management style is collaborative and supportive. I believe in empowering my team by providing clear goals, regular feedback, and the necessary resources to succeed. I encourage open communication and create an environment where team members feel comfortable sharing ideas and concerns. I also value professional development and strive to provide opportunities for growth and learning within the team. Here's a small tip. Always give a full answer. Do your salary research ahead of time to be ready for the question, what are your salary expectations? Be realistic and know the current salary trends. Here's a good example. Based on my research and understanding of industry standards, I believe fair compensation for this role would be in this range. However, I'm open to discussing this further, and I'm more interested in finding the right fit and opportunity for growth within your company. You'll know your interview is winding down when you hear the question, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Stay realistic and positive in your answer. Here's an example. In 5 years, I see myself growing within this company, taking on more leadership responsibilities, and contributing to exciting projects. I also hope to mentor junior members, sharing my knowledge and helping them advance their careers. You're at the end of your interview, and this question comes up often. Do you have any questions for us? Make sure to prepare 3 to 4 questions for the interviewers. Here are a few examples. Yes, I do. Can you tell me more about the company culture? What are the expectations for a new hire in the next 30, 60, and 90 days? How does the company support professional development and career growth for its employees? Some extra tips to keep in mind. Before interview and while at home, maintain good hygiene and personal grooming, use deodorant, dress appropriately, use perfume sparingly, practice in front of a mirror, record yourself and watch back recordings. And during interview, listen actively and thoughtfully. Do not interrupt. Show genuine interest, demonstrate enthusiasm, smile and stay engaged, and use positive body language. And here's the last very important tip. Always thank the interviewer.